Hello and welcome to today's Star Rail video, a very special video, which is kind of a year account showcase. I just want to say from the beginning that it's been more than a year by now. I think I've played for like 375 days, so it's not a year, it's a year plus 10 days. I just didn't get around to filming the video. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't have that much to show off. Just want to say also before we begin that recently I haven't been playing as much because I have been busy with other games. Like I came back to Tower of Fantasy for the second anniversary, so I'm busy with that game right now. So I haven't been playing Star Rail as much. I've been just logging in to do my dailies and then logging out. So for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't really worked on my characters much, and I can't call myself a casual player. I do log in every day, but I'm not that, like hardcore player like I'm in Genshin, for example. So I just, I want you to look at things and not take them that seriously. Like if you see a character that isn't built properly, don't get mad because I am trying my best to work on characters, and I'll show you after how many new characters I got in a short amount of time. So I'm having to build all of them at once. But yeah, first things first, I think what everyone is mostly interested in is how much money I've spent, and I think I'll put in the title like F2P plus. So you might wonder, oh, what does F2P plus mean? Well, F2P plus means that I've only spent money once, and it was on the monthly card. So I bought the monthly card once. Um, I think uh, for Kafka's first banner, which is at this point I think over a year or maybe around a year. Since then, I haven't bought anything. You see, I don't have it now. I don't. I have all the bonuses. Of course, they do reset for the anniversary, so you can be like, oh well, you might have spent money, but now they reset. Well, I genuinely haven't. You'll have to take my word for it because I can prove it. But you'll see that I don't have that many characters, so I think it will make sense. Um, yeah, but that's why I mean F2P plus because since then I've been completely F2P, so I think it's been over a year um, of being F2P, but I still have to put that plus in the title because I have bought one monthly card. I've never bought the battle pass. I don't have it. When I show you my Lightcone inventory, you'll see that I don't have any of the battle pass Lightcones, so I've never spent any money on that. I guess firstly, let's look at our inventory. So yeah, a lot of I know people are gonna get really mad at me for saving so much fuel, but I have been using some of it. I have been using like one bottle per day as well because I've been farming for a lot of characters. But again, please note that I have not been playing as much for the past couple of weeks. So if I had played more, I would have spent more. But for now, since I'm not playing much, um, I don't spend them. I have a lot of these because I really don't use them. These ones, I use them occasionally, but I'll talk to you when I talk later about my Memory of Chaos and Journey and stuff. You'll see why I don't have a lot. 40 standard wishes. At this point, I really don't want anything from standard, so I'm just saving them until there's possibly like a new banner or standard gets updated or something. 15 limited passes just from the free ones, and 5 from the shop for the monthly reset. These are story materials, these are cooking materials. Um, these are quest materials. I don't think anyone cares about this. I don't have that many to be honest, but yeah. Now for the relics, my inventory is almost full, and most of these are 5-star relics actually, but most of them are useless. Again, I hate dealing with relics and artifacts and echoes and wuthering waves. It's like I hate the RNG. Like artifacts in Genshin was enough. Then I started playing Honkai Impact. There was no RNG there, so I was like, yes. But then Star Rail came out with relics. Tower of Fantasy came out with gears. Wuthering Waves came out with echoes. Zenless Zone Zero came out with whatever they're called. And I'm like, I can't. There's so much RNG on top of the normal gacha, where you have to basically beat the gacha odds to get the character that you want. After that, to build them, you still have so much RNG to go through. It's insane. So I have to go through all of these relics. And again, most of them are useless. I need to see which ones to save, which ones to throw away. I need to salvage them. But this would take so much time. I don't even want to do it. So they're just sitting there for the time being. Maybe I'll get to it one day. I'll show you some of my relics after. These are materials for leveling up characters. I don't have anything. Like, sure, I have these, but from the actual materials, look at this. This 1, 6, 8, 15, this is nothing. One character, getting one character that you didn't expect to get, and all my resources are not only gone, but I need to farm for another like 3 weeks every day to actually level up the character. And for Lightcones, yeah, drum roll, I have nothing. I literally have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5-star Lightcones, and only one of them is limited. The other 5 are all either free, 4 are from the herder shop, and 1 is from standard. I got the only good thing I've gotten on standard is Bronya's Lightcone, but it's not even that good because I don't use Bronya much. As you can see, no battle pass. What are they called? Lightcones. Yeah, not that many. I'll talk about my gacha luck now, and you'll see just how pathetic my luck is. So yeah, actually I think that's it, and that's what we can move on next. Let's look at my characters, my roster, how many I have, which ones I have. Okay, so here we are. We have just limited without the Eidolons, because some of them do have Eidolons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 5 stars, out of which only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are limited. So again, some of them do have Eidolons that I'll show you. But in like 373 days of playing, without Eidolons, I have 7 5-star characters, which is pathetic. Unfortunately, I don't use third-party websites, so like Paimon.mo, so I can't show you my wishing history to see how unlucky it is, but I've written it all down in a Word document or in my notes, and I'll put it on the screen, and you can pause if you want to see how much wishes it took for every character. Basically, in the beginning, it was awful. Like, it hasn't really been... It has been a bit better recently, but in the beginning, I don't even want to talk about it. Kafka was 150 wishes. I firstly did 110 wishes on Blade's banner. I didn't get him, and then I had to do another like 40-50 wishes on Kafka's banner. Black Swan, I don't know who I wished for before her, like Argenti or something. And he was after, I don't know, you'll see in the notes, but she was also 150 wishes in total. Fushwen was 150 as well, but at least I ended up getting 2 Fushwens in the same temple, so that kind of made up for it. But remember that C0 was still 150 wishes. E1 is very good. I don't use Fushwen as much now, but she is still very good. Other 5 stars, you'll see the standard 5 stars, most of them have Eidolons. Next is, I think we should talk about Acheron, because she is my golden character. I love her so much. She is my everything. If you can't tell by my profile picture and my banner on my YouTube channel, the Raidens are my favorite character. There always have been, and they always will be. So getting another version of Raiden, Miss Bosan Morimei, is of course, she's gonna be my favorite character. Ruan Mei as well, but I'll talk about her after. I won't show you all my builds because some of them are not properly built, and I know people will get mad. But I'm really trying my best. My relic luck is not great, so I am genuinely trying my best to build so many characters. My Acheron is low speed because she's E1. Unfortunately, she was also pretty unlucky. I ended up getting a early Welt, then I got her early as well. Then 110 pull-in, I got another 5-star, and it was fucking Clara, and I was like, oh my god. Then she took another 80. I spent all my wishes on her banner. I made it to like 30 pity guaranteed, and the banner ended, and I couldn't do much, unfortunately. And then I got Firefly with the guaranteed. But yeah, low speed because she's E1, E2, right? Because she gains 1 stack. That's when you want high speed because she's E1. She relies on her teammates to get her stacks. So like Pella, Welt, Black Swan, depending on who I use, they always go like 2 times before her. She's actually one of my better build characters. She has 62, 196. And looking at the relics, this increases crit rate by 12%, which is already 74. This also increases crit rate by 478. So like, you know, 78 crit rate is good enough. I'm really embarrassed to show you my relics. But here they are. But yeah, these are my relics. Not the best. Look at this crit rate, body, no crit damage, no attack percentage. I am genuinely embarrassed. Like, my Acorn could be so much better, but I genuinely have so much characters to worry for that I can't. Like, she's good enough, she does enough damage. She could be a lot better, but she's still my heaviest hitter, so whatever. Next, I guess let's go to Firefly. Firefly, 167 speed, 160 break effect, F2P light cone, C0, trace is maxed, and relics. She does have her her best sets. Here they are. This has some break effect. This is actually good break effect and speed. This is also good speed and break effect. This speed and break effect, even though most of it went into HP. Look at this, like 2 rolls into HP and only 1 of each. So not the best, but not the worst. This speed main stat unfortunately has no break effect. Attack percentage also has no break effect. I've been farming this Forge of the Kalpani thing, but I haven't gotten another good attack percentage sphere. Break effect with some speed, not the worst. Could have some attack percentage, but you know what? For the fact that I got this literally like the same day of getting Firefly and I couldn't pre-farm, it's good enough. She does a very decent amount of damage, but she is C0 with an F2P light cone, so that still kind of limits her. And Acheron is still my heaviest hitter. Kafka, F2P. Well, it's not really F2P. It's what is good? Nice sleep well. Traces are kind of leveled up, I guess. Relics, 4-piece. Prisoner, same as Black Swan. Black Swan also has this. She doesn't have enough effect hit rate. I do need to get better relics for her as well, but everyone needs better relics at this point. My biggest pride and joy is actually Fushwen. Besides Acheron, my best build character is Fushwen. She does have an F2P light cone, and it's still level 70, but she's E1. All her relics are leveled up. Her traces are mostly leveled up. This is the most important. I think this as well. Again, I still don't use Fushwen as much. I might get Aventurin, like it depends on which characters are coming and whatever. But yeah, they're all E0, Firefly E0. And now, let's get to the 2 characters the 2 limited characters which I'm saving for last, because I got them recently, and I still haven't activated their Eidolons. So I got Ruan Mei like almost 2 months ago, actually, and I still haven't activated her E1, because I wanted to show how far I've progressed into the game with these base characters. So I haven't leveled it up because E1 is huge. It's genuinely huge. And I ended up rolling for Jade. I wasn't planning to, but I did the Pinakuni story and I was like, she's so cool. I love her so much. Her voice actor is amazing. She seems so fun to play. I love the whip. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some wishes. And I ended up doing 30, 40 wishes, I think. Around that much, and I ended up not only getting her early, but I ended up getting her E1 as well. And her E1 is also huge because her E1 makes her usable from only in multiple enemy game modes to being able to be used even against one single enemy. Is either 2 or 1. Jade additionally gains 1 or 2 points. So like right? Because her at base E0, she needs to hit multiple enemies to gain like stacks. But with E1, that lowers it by a huge amount, so she's usable even when there are not a lot of enemies. That's pretty great. For now, I'm running this Lightcone, the Herda Shop one. Her traces are kind of leveled up. Remember that I did not pre-farm. Let's level this up now. Remember that I didn't pre-farm anything because I wasn't expecting to get her. Even when I made those like couple 10 pulls, I genuinely didn't expect to get her, so I had nothing. I had like these, the stuff that you need to level her up. I literally had 0 of these. I still have so little, but I had 0, so I had to farm from the bottom up. Like the thing is that what I wanted to say, don't judge me for how my characters are built, because recently I got Ruan Mei, I got Firefly, I got Jade, and I leveled up Himeko and Herda. So I've been building 5 characters at the same time, not including Trailblazer. If I include Trailblazer, I've been building 6 characters at the same time, and it's not easy. Like, I had like enough to pre-farm for Firefly and Ruan Mei, like I pre-farmed for them, but it's still not enough because you can always get better relics, you know? It's like rough out here. So that's why I'm telling you, don't judge me much, because right now I'm farming the follow-up attack set for 3 different characters. And before we move on to the standard characters, I just want to mention that again, I'm really behind on the game, so like my teams aren't optimized, because for example, by now your Trailblazer should be C6 or E6, sorry. Mine is E2. Yeah, because you get them from the Clocky statue, and to level up the Clocky statue you need to do stuff in Pinakone, but I haven't done anything. So my Trailblazer is only E2 and it's supposed to be E6, so my damage could be higher. But unfortunately I haven't been playing much. There's so many gacha games to play. I even quit Zenless Zone Zero, by the way. Like, I made that wishing video in Zenless Zone Zero. I talked about how much I'm excited to play the game, and literally 2 days later I quit the game and I haven't logged in since, which is very unfortunate, but I have other games to worry about, so I'll come back eventually. My 4 stars: Gallagher E6, obviously Pella E6, Lynx E6, Herda E6, Hanya. Oh, I haven't even activated this. E4. DNI Flynn E2. Tingyun is damn stuck at E5. I have multiple characters which are stuck at E5, and it pisses me off so much. Tingyun is E5. Shueye is E5. Who else? Arlan is at E5. Hook is at E5. Oh my god. Danhong is at E5. I have 5. And Qingchue. I have 6 4-stars that are at E5, and it's so goddamn annoying. That's why when I tell you I have an unlucky account, you might not believe me, right? Because I got like double Ruan Mei or double Jade, and you might be like, oh my god, well, you're lucky. No, I'm not. Like, what are the odds that I have 6 4-stars that are E5? But yeah, whatever. Sampo's E3, Shui E5, Yukong is E6, Luca E1, March E1, Serval E1, Qingchue E5. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't even know I had that. I have E6 Susanna. Oh, that's not Susanna, Natasha. Oh my god. But nice. E6. You see, she was E5 though. E5 Danhong, E4 Sushang, E2 Asta, E5 Hook, E2 Mika.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And E5 Arlan. At least the good thing is that these characters that are E5, I don't use them. Shui is leveled up, but then I got Firefly and I was like, why would I use Shui when I have Firefly? Now, to actually tell you why I think my my account is cursed. So, in the beginning, there's the standard banner, right? Like the beginner's banner, which is only available for until you make those 50 wishes. You're guaranteed to get a standard character within 50 wishes. And I ended up getting the one and only Bailu. Yes, that's who I ended up getting. I was so excited to get a 5-star because we had Welt, we had Himeko, we had Bronya, and I was like, yes, yes, so many Honkai characters, I can't wait to get one of them. And I got fucking Bailu. My god, I that was like when I got Bailu, I was like, oh fuck, this is it. That's it, I'm cursed. It's over. And I was right. Like, I was right, because after that, we got a lot of standard wishes, right? Because we got a lot of new characters, whatever. So, I got one Japard. Like 20 wishes in on standard. I was like, you know what? Not too bad. For beginner games, Japard is pretty decent. 20 wishes later, I end up getting another 5-star. It's another Japard. 30 wishes later or something, or on someone's banner, I get another Japard. I used Japard for 1 week, and then I got Fushwen, and he never appeared in my party ever again. Literally. So, Bailu and E2 Japard, that's 4 useless 5-stars. And if that isn't bad enough, Yanqing I also got early on standard. And recently I got him on Ruan Mei's banner or something. No, I got him on standard. Yeah, I got him on standard. I was saving my standard wishes for like 100 or like 3 or 4 months, and I got E1 Yanqing. Great. My Clara's E1, I got one on a Blade's banner, and I got one on Acheron's banner. And Welt is also E1. I don't know where I got him. One on Acheron's banner, the other one I have no idea. Bronya is E2, because I got one on, I don't know on whose banner. Then I got E1. I claimed it from the 300 wishes on standard, and I was like, there's no shot I get E2, right? And then guess what? On Ruan Mei's banner, I got E2. So I claimed that E1 for nothing, but whatever. And my Himeko is E0. She's the only standard character that's E0, and I got her on Acheron's banner for my C2. She's someone I'm building right now. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite team in the game right now is the follow-up attack team. So Herda, Himeko, and Jade. And then the last one is like depending, like Ruan Mei, Gallagher, Fushwen. I've been enjoying the team so much. I love Jade. Again, you know, don't look at her ratio. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really trying my best. My Himeko is built okay. My Herda, but again, right now I'm farming the follow-up attack set for these 3, and I've been farming it a lot. Which should tell you how unlucky I am, because I've been farming it like every day for weeks, and I still haven't gotten more than like 1 piece. But yeah. I think that's it from my characters. Yeah, and the reason why I haven't activated Ruan Mei or Jade is because I wanted to show you how far I am into the combat of the game. In terms of Divergent Universe, I'm level 36. I've been playing like usually 1 to 2 runs per week. I'm not in a rush. We have a whole other month to get to level 50, and I'm almost, well, not almost there, but I'm there. Simulated Universe, I finished I think Golden Gear Swarm Disaster. I still haven't done it. It's genuinely difficult for me. I know you might laugh. You're like, oh my god, you're like 380 days in and it's still difficult for you. Yes, like I'm sorry, but it still is. So yeah, I don't even want to play it because I'm like I have so much other stuff to do. And then the Combat Apocalyptic Shadow, I've gotten 9 out of 12. I haven't attempted the last one, but I struggled on this one, so on the last one I'll probably be able to get 1 to 2 stars, which should give me more of these materials. I just haven't attempted it yet. Forgotten Hall, obviously done all the standard ones. 29 out of 36. For me, that is great. I know you might think again, oh, you have actually a decent amount of characters. You should be able to get 36 stars. I know, I probably should be able to get to, but I don't care. Like I'm telling you, I'm trying my best. Pure Fiction, 10 out of 12. For me, still that's good. Again, I know for most people it isn't. They would attempt to get more. But once I finish building my Jade, because I am in the process of building my follow-up attack team, I do expect to get 12 out of 12, like maybe on the next reset. Again, Apocalyptic Shadow, 9 out of 12. Haven't attempted the last stage. So again, for me, this is pretty decent. I know for most people it wouldn't be. They would like at least like 32 probably. For me, 29 out of 36, pretty good. I haven't even attempted the higher stages, and I don't need to. It's not for me. The thing is that in the beginning of the game, I didn't even do this. So actually for playing since the beginning, even though I didn't play in every day, because by now the game has been out for like 450 days, and I'm on like 380. So I obviously haven't played every day. I still did log in like at least once a week to get the free wishes and to do like simulated universe. So honestly, I should have more characters, even for the fact that most of these took like 150 wishes for C0. I should still have more characters, and you know, it is true. But the thing is that in the beginning, because I was even more casual than I am now, like I genuinely used to log in once a week, I only started doing Memory of Chaos like in the past 6 months. I'm not kidding. So the game has been out for like let's say I've been playing it for like 13 months. I started doing it like 6 months ago, which means for the first like 7 months of the game, I didn't even attempt to do Forgotten Hall. Pure Fiction is newer game mode. I have been doing that, but Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos, I didn't do this until like for the past couple of months, so I missed out on thousands of Jades, but it's not that big of a deal. You know, I of course wish I had more characters, but for now, it's fine. I don't know what else. Here's how many wishes I have right now. 13k plus 15. I am saving everything for Fei Zhao. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I don't know. Fei Zhao. She is so beautiful. I don't know if you've seen her animations, but oh my god, I'm just like in love with her. She's so cool. Her design is really cool, and her big ears are so cute. So I'm saving everything for Fei Zhao. Depending on when Aventurin has a rerun, I might, like, and depending on whether I win the 50-50 or not. If I win the 50-50, I might try to go for the Lightcone. If I lose the 50-50, I'll probably just save for Aventurin. Or maybe the new Tingyun, AO. The new Tingyun does look cool as well. In terms of events, I'm behind on everything, as I said. The Trailblazer mission, I'm not behind. I just haven't done Dispatch's mission. Last patch, I speed ran it 1 day before the patch ended. I'm not even kidding. I did the last patch's story, so the end of Pinakoni, and the whole Origami Bird event in 1 day. I'm not kidding. It took me like 8 or 9 hours. Through the story, I did most of it. I skipped some parts that were like NPCs talk because I don't care about that, but I did most of it still saying bye to Acheron, or dare I say Right and May. And I went the Sparkle, Firefly, which ended up being the fireworks, you know, whatever. So I did all that and the whole origami event, the whole thing in 1 day. It was rough, but I actually enjoyed the event, so it wasn't at least that bad. Thank you so much also, yeah, for the support on the last video. Oh my god. The rolling video out of nowhere got like 2,000-3,000 views, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Welcome all new people. I do mostly Honkai Impact, but I also do Star Rail and PGR. Actually, I went back to PGR. I forgot to say that. And oh my god, Alpha Lamia is coming as well. Oh my god, I might start doing more PGR videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have fun in the new patch. Good luck if you are getting or got Yunli, or who else is on the banner. Huo. I'm saving everything for Fei Zhao and possibly Aventurin. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to support my channel. It means a lot. We're so close to 1,000. Thank you. I'll get to editing this, and in the meantime, I hope you guys stay safe. Make sure to protect yourself from the heat, and I will see you probably next week for a new Honkai video. Okay, bye.